Hi, I'm Jim Silverman from This Week in California History. I have a wonderful way to show you how to draw an outline map of the state of California. I don't remember where I learned this, but it's a simple and it's a great way to build a base for building all kinds of really cool maps of the state. Why don't you pause this film for just a second to get a piece of paper and a pencil, and I'll get all set. Begin by drawing a square in the top left corner of your piece of paper. If you make it a 3" by 3" square, it fills the sheet nicely. Then next, what you do is draw a dotted line connecting the top left corner with the bottom right corner. Okay? And then next, you project that line from the diagonal twice the length of the square. So if your square is 3" by 3", then your projected line is 6". So next what you do is draw 2 more squares on the bottom side of the line. Can you see what's beginning to take shape? Great. Now, you finish your drawing by completing a little triangle where San Francisco is up north, and another little triangle down south by San Diego. And then you have your basic outline map of the state of California. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. And in fact, if you Google outline map of California or California outline map and compare it with your drawing, then you can check your results. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you divide your 3 squares into quadrants, you'll see that a lot of major cities fall on those lines. Can you figure them out? The way to check is Google California cities map, and then you can compare your actual map with your drawing and see what's where. Again, it's not perfect, but it's a simple way to remember where cities are located. A really fun project is to have your class draw a large-scale outline map on the board or using a big sheet of butcher paper. And then what you do is Google all different kinds of California maps, like California missions, California explorers, California rivers, California parks, and then you just start to fill it in, color it in. It's always fun if your map makers also include on their maps places they've been and tell stories about them. Here's another idea. Because the outline map uses 3 squares and 2 triangles, you can actually bake a California state map using a square baking pan. Icing and sprinkles make mountains, deserts, all that. Sounds kind of fun. I don't know if you could use cupcakes for it, but you might try. Now, if you're not into eating cake and ice cream, you can always make your California map with vegetables or other healthy things to eat. In fact, you can even submit pictures of your edible maps to This Week at California History and brag about how cool they are. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.